It's a bit of a weird lighting. It's so dark today. Who would have thought it, eh? Trix is like sat up there chilling with me. I don't think I've actually spoken to the camera today. This is just going to be a spend Christmas with me kind of little clips here and there. It probably won't be much. But yeah, it is nearly 12:30. We've just had a chill morning. I watched Lost Voice Guy's comedy club thing. I liked the Lost Voice Guy bits and Dara O'Brien, but I wasn't so keen on the others, so it wasn't too bad. What else did we watch, Pooch? What did we watch first? What did we watch first? Oh, Get Britain Singing. We watched that. That was good. And I definitely think Lucifer deserved to win. That was amazing. So it was just a chill morning watching TV. Haven't opened any presents yet. And probably aren't going to open any anytime soon, which is sad because we've never been able to open presents before lunch anyway. And then now it's been decided that we're not going to open presents until after Nan's gone home the first time. And then I think she's coming back a bit later. But yeah, so Mum and Dad have just gone to go and collect her. I am on the alcohol, a nice little cocktail going on. And I have been given the job that I always get of setting the table. It's not very good lighting, is it? But setting the table. So I'm going to do that. Then hopefully we can enjoy our lunch. Fingers crossed. Certain someone behaves. I really love this lip colour I've got on as well. I've got, I think it's a New Look one. Ellie gave it to me. Gosh. I mean, the people that are like, you can only use makeup for 12 months or whatever, please don't come at me. But I think she gave me the lipsticks in 2017, something like that. Had to be. Yeah, because we didn't do presents in 2018, so it had to be 2017. Yeah, so I've got that on. And over the top I've just put on the Avon Nourishing Lip Oil as well. And I quite like it. This might be a look that I use in January, who knows. But anyway, let's go on with the table. How cute are these? These are our little like knife and fork holders. Got some napkins, which actually I made into like little crowns. Must have been about 10-15 years ago, and they're still like it. Then we've got some little cute name holders, or little like teddy bears. So there's ones with holding his teddy bear, and then there's ones holding the lantern as well. And then the name things, I did these years ago. I was in primary school and I made those. And my favourite thing is this, which I love, and it just says special Christmas memories of someone very dear, sadly missed at this time of year. Because yeah, our Christmas is a lot smaller. Our Christmases are, this isn't very nice lighting, our Christmases are a lot smaller than what they used to be. In fact, there is 5 people missing from it now. And in the not too distant future it's going to be probably 6 or 7, so yeah, definitely dwindling, but we're going to make the most of it and just hopefully have a nice family lunch. Thank God for butterfly tables. Definitely need one of these in the future. Although I did have one and I left it behind at the flat. Never mind. most of the table laid. I just need to find the crackers, but I don't know where Mum's put them, so just need to wait until she gets back for those. But yeah, Merry Christmas. She's like, give me my toy back. She's blind as a bat, this girl.
No long faces. All right, got an idea. All right, what's your last wish? Only Grand Slam tennis event that is played on what surface? Grass. Correct. What Scottish cloth is woven in a pattern of text intersecting lines? Singer? Shakira? Correct. Jimmy Choo opened a cafe in which Knightsbridge store for 3 months in 2022?
Excuse me?
Correct.
Hello?
An event where people dance to
Hello?
music through headphones.
Hello? Look at me. Look at me. What are you doing on my table?
Happy Boxing Day. I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm having to talk quietly because Dad is asleep. You may even be able to hear him snoring, I'm not sure, because it's very, very loud. But yeah, I feel so tired. I think I'm going to have to put those under eye bag things on today because these are intense. Also, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, I've got on my Mama Elf pyjamas. Me and Trix have got matching ones, which I did take a photo of last night, and I put it up on Instagram, just wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. What is going on with my eyes? Oh, it can't even be that I'm tired because I've been asleep for like 8 hours. I've just watched an absolutely stunning sunrise. I should have filmed it really, but you can't really see it. It doesn't pick up on camera because of like the houses and stuff behind ours. But I've just done that and been enjoying a cup of tea, and I'm going to get ready and I think we're going to go on a dog walk. The hunt is on today, so we're going to go up and just walk around the fields and hope that Trix doesn't want to try and join in, because usually when she sees all the dogs and the horses, she wants to chase after them, but she doesn't quite understand that they're not dogs that want to play right now. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I think this afternoon or a bit later this morning I will hopefully show you some of the things I got for Christmas. I don't know if I do everything. I may do. I was very, very spoiled yesterday. I'm very, very happy with the presents I got. So yeah, I thought I'd share some of those with you. I did do a poll on Instagram a little while ago about whether I should film it or not, and everyone said yes. But I'm just not going to have the time to do it like as a separate video, so I thought I'd just tag it onto this one, and then it'll be the last of the festive stuff before we'll be talking all things New Year. But right now I can't look at myself in the camera because these eye bags I mean, even when I Oh dear. Right, I'm going to get ready and try and do something about this, I think.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you. 'Cause you're my home away from away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you. 'Cause you're my home away from away from away from being alone.
Right, this is probably not the most flattering of angles, however, we're just going to roll with it. I've got the light on because it's actually really dark outside, considering it is only like, what time are we? 2 o'clock. But I wanted to finish this video up by sharing what I got for Christmas, hence why there is a load of stuff here. I wasn't originally going to show everything, however I think I'm just going to run through it all. I have been incredibly lucky this year. Thankfully a lot of the books that I've got have been second-hand ones. We have a charity shop nearby which do 5 books for £1, and I know that every time we've gone in that I've said to Mum, oh, you can, you know, I'll have that for Christmas, that's fine, if you want to get me something, I'll have that. So hence why there is a hell of a lot of books. They're definitely not all brand new. It's not bragging in any way, but hopefully if you're watching this at any point, either now or in the future, and you're looking for inspiration, you might get a few ideas. I don't know, some of it is very specific to me, but I thought I would share it with you anyway. So I thought I would start with books because that can then all go on the bookshelf, fingers crossed. I've got a little bit of space down here, so I'm hoping they all fit on the shelves. If not, they'll be stacked up under my bed for now. So if I start with all the mixture of the authors, so I've got the second bit in a book that I read recently, and that is Victory for the Ops Room Girls by Vicky Beebe. These are really, really good. I really liked that. Where can I stack them all? Let's move that and stack them there. Then we've got Deborah Burrows' Ambulance Girls. Obviously you'll see that there is a running theme with the style of books that I like. Then we've got Jenny Holmes' The Air Raid Girls Wartime Brides. Again, this is a follow-on from a book that I read earlier in the year. Then we've got, again with Jenny Holmes, Christmas with the Spitfire Girls, which that looks really, really good. I think it's part of a series, but I need to find the other books for that one because I don't think I've read those. Which is similar with this one, which is A Christmas Miracle for the Railway Girls by Maisie Thomas. Then we've got Christmas with the Wartime Midwives by Daisy Stiles. I haven't read the Wartime Midwives series yet, so again I need to find the other books, but I have read all of Daisy Stiles' other books and I really like those. And then we've got The Girl from Liverpool by Elizabeth Morton as well. A new author for me is Sheila Newbury. So we have got The Canal Boat Girl, which anyone that knows me knows how much I love canal boats, so I know I'm going to love that. And we've also got, by the same author, The Meadow Girls as well. These have been on my wish list for quite a while, so I'm glad that I've got some of them. And I believe, I always get a bit confused, but one of them is by Kerry Bell and the other is by Pamela Bell. So I'm not sure if it's the same person or a relative, or not too sure. However, I've got Hope Comes to Emmerdale, and yes, this is Emmerdale Farm, but it's wartime books set in Emmerdale, obviously. And so the people that are mentioned in it a lot of the time are like the parents of the people I grew up watching. So it's got like a Lily Dingle, so it's still like Dingle's Farm and stuff. So I'm excited to read that one. And also Spring Comes to Emmerdale as well. Oh, and then sticking along the same kind of theme, I've also got by Maggie Sullivan. I'm sure I read a Maggie Sullivan book at some point. Anyway, I've got Mother's Day on Coronation Street. We've got Christmas on Coronation Street. I'm worried that this stack of books is going to fall in a minute. We've got Snow on the Cobbles. And last but not least, we've got The Land Girls from Coronation Street. Now the stack is like very wobbly, but hopefully they're going to stay there. So that's all the fiction style books that I got. I did also get some other books as well. So I got, let's start with these. Great British Plains, A Pictorial History, which looks very interesting and has Harry on the front, so that was always going to be a winner. We've also got Max Hastings, All About the Dam Busters. We have also got another Max Hastings book, All About Bomber Commands, so they go hand in hand, which I'm looking forward to reading. And I've also got Bomber Boys, which is all about the Ruhr, the Dam Busters and Berlin, which I'm very excited about those. I'll quickly stick with planes, I think, or aviation related. I've got quite a bit to get through, so I was very, very treated, and the other half got me some models, which, you know, I love a model. So I've got the F-16 Fighting Falcon, and it won't show it so much on the box, although I think you can see it there if it's not shining too much. But it is the Dutch Team Orange, which is one of my favourite ever paint schemes. I don't know how well it's going to show up. But yeah, I just love the paint scheme, and he knew I wanted that one anyway. Not that I ever thought in a month of Sundays that he would get it. I never expected it. I never asked for it. Yeah, I was very shocked. Likewise with the other one he got me, which was, well, it still is, although I don't think I'm ever going to get to see them again. But it is the Su-27 Flanker from Ukraine, and yeah, what more can I say? I was definitely a very happy girl opening all of my presents, but when I saw that, like these two, I could have cried. I actually could have cried, and I very nearly did. Sticking with planes, he also got me the Build and Play Eurofighter as well. Again, did make me smile. And then I think this one was from Mum. I won't say who bought everything, but I do think this one was from Mum. And that's the Boeing 747-200, the KLM one, because she knows I love a 747. I'm gonna keep on rolling rather than pack the books away, just purely because I think if I move it's all gonna collapse. So we're just gonna keep going. Sticking on a kind of aviation theme in a way, like, kind of, you'll see what I mean. Right, tricks, don't knock them, they'll fall on you. I know there's not much space on this bed, is there, girl? Not at the minute. I've got to find homes for all these as well. I've never seen anything like this. I've got, like, I don't even know where that's going on. I did have a Red Arrows Meerkat. I think I got Dad a Red Arrows Meerkat as well. But I've never seen anything like this, and I love it. It literally basically sums me up in an ornament. And how cool is that? It's like a piggy aviator, and he's even got wings. So obviously I like planes anyway. Pigs are my favourite animals, and there's always been a running joke with Dad when he turns around and whatever I say, and he's like, yeah, pigs will fly with applesauce dripping from their mouth. So when I opened this up for Mum and Dad, like I was literally just like, this is me completely. This is, you know, what I love. So that really did make me smile. Let's move that out of the way. Sticking with piggies as well, other than my fur piggy that's there. Again, she's facing like towards the door. I don't know what it is about her, but she's cute. But sticking with piggies, I also got this wooden piggy. It's actually a money box, although I probably won't put money in it. I don't know. I mean, I don't have any money to put in it anyway, but I just thought this is super, super cute. I actually did ask for this. I saw it in a garden centre. It was about £5 or something like that. And I saw it and I just said, like, I want that. It's cute. And they obviously took note of that and went back and got it because they knew I couldn't afford it. So I was chuffed with that. Another aviation thing that was wrapped up in that. I wondered where it went. I also got from the other half, I got another patch. So I'm going to add that to the pile of patches that I've got that needs to go in my frames, which we are going to do before the new year. I'm determined. So when I do a video in April and there's still a pile of them, then you'll know that it never happened, but I'm hopeful. And then we also, Trix very kindly got me a little hanging decoration. We've actually had this one for quite a while, because Mum picked up two. She picked up one for me and one for my dad as well, when we were out and about years ago. In fact, it's got 2019 on it, on the actual tag up there. And I don't know if you can see it, it's a little paw print, and you can put your dog's photo in it and then hang it on the tree. So this was my 2019 decoration that she never got around to giving it to me because she put it in a safe place and lost it. So I was chuffed to finally receive that. Then I'm just going to pick everything else out. Oh, well, should we do food for next? That might be an idea. I was very spoiled with chocolate, I must say. So I got the Lindt Lindor assorted chocolates, which I set myself the goal of keeping them sealed until I filmed this video. So I'll probably eat these while I'm editing it. So by the time you watch this video, they have probably gone, as will also the two chocolate oranges that I received. I've got the white chocolate one and the original, and yeah, I know I'm going to love both of them, and they are definitely going to be eaten very, very soon. So then I got my diary. Now I've always loved Eeyore. Eeyore is like one of the only Disney characters that I actually like. I'm not really a Disney girl, I'm sorry. Like, I know YouTube is full of everyone that loves Disney, but aside from Eeyore, I'm just not a lover. But so I've got this 2023 diary, which I cannot wait to start writing in. I might do that this afternoon. But it's like a page a day kind of one, apart from on weekends. And yeah, it's just going to be perfect because I write a lot of stuff down. I write to-do lists down. I need to write all the birthdays in, all the different events. So much that I need to write in there. So I'm looking forward to getting that sorted. I also got the Colour in Heaven collection for ancient Egypt. It's just a adult colouring book, which I'm trying to find things that I can do that is a bit more mindful. I tried journaling, but I just didn't stick to it. So we thought maybe colouring might just get me to sit down and actually do something and sit still. Anyone that knows me will know that I always find that a little bit of an issue. I can't like sit down and relax. I mean, I'm halfway through a film at the minute and I've come up to film this. So yeah, that's on pause at the minute because I got bored halfway through. But yeah, do you know what it is I'm watching? The Holiday. that is what I'm watching. And I won't say I got bored halfway through, that's probably the wrong phrase to use, but I was just like, right, it's time to get up now. As soon as it hits an hour, I'm like, right, it's time to get up and do something else. And then I'll go back to it in a minute and it'll be fine. But I don't know what's the matter with me on that. But I've never, ever been able to just sit down and relax. I also was very kindly gifted the Bayliss and Hardin Royal Bouquet gift set, like this here. I love these. I think these are great as gifts. I've bought these for people for gifts over the years, and I've got one myself now. And I love these boxes as well. I'm definitely going to keep them and store something in them. I can't quite see what it comes with. Shower cream, body wash. I think that's a hand cream and something else. Maybe 2 hand creams, a puff, and some salt as well. But yeah, I love that. I'm probably going to put that in my overnight bag because they'll be the perfect size for when we have like weekends away and stuff. And then as a little bit of a joke, my mum bought me this. So they are from Hobbycraft. I think they're half price the last time I saw them. I don't know if they still are, but in most stores they are currently half price. But we bought Trix the octopus and the lion for Christmas. They also did a monkey, but she's already got a monkey, so I don't want to confuse matters. But this was the only other design aside from the monkey that they did for this year anyway. And she kind of took pity on me and thought that I would actually really like this. I've been trying to win, I think I mentioned it, I've been trying to win a little dinosaur key ring from the pier at Burnham-on-Sea for months, literal months. And it's not because I really want the key ring in a way, it's just that fact that I can't get my hands on it. That's what it's one of those obsessions, one of those annoying things. So as a little joke, she got me this so that I did have some sort of dinosaur. But within seconds of opening it, of course, somebody thought it was for her, and she keeps running off with it. So I need to take this tag out, and then she'll probably end up having it. But yeah, it just made me smile and laugh. Yeah. We're getting there slowly. So we were in Clark's Village in Street, which I vlogged at the start of Vlogmas, and in M&S they had the Percy Pig bedding sets, and they were something like £8 or something, which is a really good deal anyway for bedding, and the fact that it's Percy Pig and we know that I like pigs. So I originally said she could gift it to me for my birthday if she wanted. Like, I wasn't in any hurry for it. I don't really need any new bedding, but I did say if she wanted to have, because she always asks for ideas. It's not that I'm like constantly like, I want this, I want that. She always asks me for ideas, so I always do it that if I see something I like, I'll make a point of saying it, because otherwise people seemingly never know what to buy me. And I always feel awkward when they ask, like, what do you want for Christmas, or what do you want for your birthday? I don't know. Unless I see it, I don't know. So she very kindly picked up this. It was meant to be for my birthday, but she decided, for whatever reason, to give it to me for Christmas instead. So yeah, I can't wait to get this washed, make it smell all nice, and then I can change my bedding out of the Christmas bedding that stays on it all year round, intermittently. But to go with that, she also gifted me a jersey fitted sheet and, yeah, that is a single, a pair of pillowcases as well. And then sticking with that, I also got a lovely pair of pyjamas. How cute do these look? Again, they're festive. They're really fleecy, but I mean, if it's cold at Riet, for example, I'm still going to be cracking these out because I don't care. If it keeps me warm, that is all that matters. That was my money, so I did get some money from family as well. Best not lose that, but I'm going to put that in towards my camera fund, hopefully. And then moving on, the other half also got me, I think that's, yeah. The other half also got me my favourite chocolate, like he did good. He definitely did good. And yeah, I have snuck one out of her already. I've actually had 3 in the last 24 hours, I think. But yeah, so I'm very chuffed with that as well. And then last but not least, Ellie, who you may remember, she owns Flame Game Candle Company, which I don't know if it's still on, but she has had a few sales on there. But if not, if they're no longer on there anyway, definitely head over and check them out. I'll try and remember to leave a link down below, but if not, just head on over to Flame Game Candle Company. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They've got an Etsy store. They've got an Etsy store, and they've also got their own website as well. Yes, she's gifted me some of her items from her shop. So I've got the gingerbread men, which look very cute. I'm not going to take them out of the packaging now, but they look very cute and they smell amazing. Faith, Trust and Pixie Dust, snack bar of that, and also the lavender snack bar as well. And oh, she's even gifted me a bit of her kitty cat fur, which is alright. But they smell absolutely incredible, and she knows that I love my wax burner, as probably you all do, because it features quite a bit in my videos. But yeah, so to be stocked up is amazing, especially because I was getting quite low actually as well, and she just seemingly knew it. But then again, she does know me so well, because she also picked up a tray of the donut bath fizzes. So there's 2 blackberry jam, 2 vanilla glaze and 2 raspberry jam. And how cute do they look? They look almost too cute to put in the bath, but I love them. And then last but not least, this also, like, it made me smile. Like, she knows me so well. And I've actually seen one of my other good friends also receive this for Christmas. So we were comparing notes and saying like we were going to see how it works and everything. But that is the streaming studio recording phone grip and tripod. So it has the tripod for your phone, it's got a light, and it's got a microphone as well. So there's no excuse now for my videos being quiet, which, as a side note, I do know that some of the Vlogmas videos were a bit quiet. I did try to put them up as much as I could. But yeah, I'm filming on a phone, and the majority of the time anyway. And it just obviously was having a funny 5 minutes. Either that or I covered the microphone because I don't know where it is on my phone. But that is everything pretty much. There's a few other bits which I'm not going to show on the internet. But that is pretty much everything that I got. I was very, very spoiled. I feel so lucky. Christmas Day was a bit of an odd one. It didn't really feel Christmassy for me. Obviously Nan's got dementia. We did invite her round and she came round for a bit, but it's very centred on her and her needs and everything. And so it's not the Christmas that it has been other years, and I think that had a bit of an effect. I don't want to say I felt down. I don't necessarily think that is the right word. We did like try our best, but there were periods where I was on my own and I was just sat thinking, and then you reminisce, and I think I got myself into a bit of a funk. So I did film a few clips, which obviously you would have seen earlier in this video, but I don't want to say or show that it was all this fun and everything festive and things like that, without pointing out that actually the clips that you did see in my video, and probably the same in a lot of other people's videos and on social media, they are the highlights. And even when it is Christmas, sometimes you don't feel 100%. I'll probably talk more on a few things in the new year, and right now just enjoy the festive period. But yeah, just know that nothing is ever as it seems. So if you felt like you didn't have the best Christmas, I'm hoping you can hear me over snore bits here. Yeah, if you didn't feel like you had the best Christmas, or if something was lacking, or maybe you didn't even celebrate Christmas. I've got a couple family friends that decided that they weren't going to celebrate Christmas this year, They were just going to stay at home on their own, and they had good reasons for that, and that was their choice. And it's something that you've just got to respect. But yeah, I hope that you still had as good of a day as you could have. But yeah, basically, just take it all with a pinch of salt. Likewise with all my Vlogmas videos that I did manage to do eventually. Yes, I did do some amazing things, but it was very much spread out pretty much over 2 months. Like, I'll be honest, I did start early. There was the like the Clark's Village vlog that was actually filmed at the beginning of November, I think it was. And I spread it out. Some of the things that I actually did, I spread out over the the weeks, and some of it I'd saved up for so that I could actually do as well, just to not only to make that content, but to also make memories as well, and try and make Christmas a little bit more than what it would have been otherwise. I knew that Christmas this year was always going to be a bit of a strange one, so for me, I kind of celebrated Christmas through Vlogmas and the things I did during that time. But yeah, enough rambling from me, I guess. Thank you so much for watching if you stuck to the end. My nose is itchy, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always supporting me as you do. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back. When will I be back? I'll be back very soon. Probably towards the end of the week. If not, it'll be next week. And it'll be a new year. How exciting is that? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and the pigs rolled over. Bye bye.